Okay, I'm here today. I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm going to do a little metal detecting video, and I do not have the GoPros and the fancy stuff, but we're going to start at this house here. I keep up the yard and stuff for the owner, and this is a very nice house on the inside, and it's got lakefront over there, and woofy here. It's got a nice boathouse in the back, and I'm not expecting to find anything really old because this lake was just impounded in 1979, so there's not going to be old coins, but it'll be an informational. And everybody asks, well, where are you going to start? Well, number one, back in 79, they didn't have air conditioning and all that, so generally in the most places are going to be underneath them old trees. And then I'll probably move to the backyard and look under the trees back there and around the porch. And this house is not for sale right now. Like I say, I keep it up for the owner and check on it occasionally. We was kind of unusual because I got here the same time as the Brazos River Authority, and I mow the lawn and everything else, and I really would like to have done this tomorrow, which is going to be a Wednesday, but it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, which would make my metal detector work better, but unfortunately I don't like the metal detect in the rain. And I've got my trusty metal detecting hound here in training, Woofy. Woofy is a certified fishing hound and a possum dog, and he likes to ride, so he came along. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to try to play the sounds to where you can hear what I'm hearing and see the signals on a Deus 2. This is an XP Deus 2 that I'm hunting with. I'm hunting in a program that I made myself, and I like to hunt where as little noise as possible. In other words, I do not like a lot of iron volume and things like that going on, so I like it to be as quiet as possible, but when I run over a coin, I like to know it. So here we go. Okay, we've got our first signal here. Okay, if you hear that, it's my best guess that that's going to be a pull tab. It measures an 87 on my ID. The XY screen doesn't like it, and I can hear it hitting twice as it goes over the hole in the middle. So we're going to dig it, see what it is. Okay, it's out. Break out the MI6 here. Yep, maybe not. Okay, here's what we're dealing with. This is going to be an old rusty boat. Like I said, the XY screen didn't like it. I didn't like the sound, but we wanted to dig it anyhow, and it's just the head of a boat. So that definitely wasn't a good target. Okay, now this is probably going to be a coin. The XY screen likes it, I like it, and we're getting a two-way signal there. And they're doing construction next door, so hopefully you can hear all that. It's going to be shallow. We've moved from the tree, didn't find nothing but that bolt around the tree. And we've moved to the carport, and there's a little walkway right here. So we're going to dig this up and see what it is. It's going to be a coin. Let me look, see. That's either going to be a memorial or a modern day dime. Uh-oh, got fooled. Alright, that is what I call a screw top. Neuroseti or something like that, but no coin. Missed that one. Alright, put the plug back in. Okay, we've got another signal here. That's nearly got to be a coin. The XY screen loves it. It's going to be shallow. Alright, let's dig this one out and see what it is. And of course there's gravel under here, so I know it's shallow. Break out the MI6. Right there. And see what this is. That is going to be a modern day dime. Okay, we got another signal here. I'm still underneath the carport. I believe this will be probably another dime. Could be a memorial. Again, it's real shallow. The XY screen loves it. Let's see if we can get it a little better. They finally cut the generator off. So let's get this one out and see what it is. Okay, boy, we're rich now. This is a quarter. It read low because it was shallow. Normally these are read up in the 80s, but this is a quarter right on top of the ground. Okay, we've got another signal here, and as you can see, the XY screen doesn't like it much. But since I'm not getting a whole lot of targets, I'm going to go ahead and dig it, even though I'm pretty certain it is trash. We moved around here to the side entrance here, and I would suspect this is going to be another screw cap. Whatever it is, still in the ground. It's one funny thing about trash is it seems to crawl around. Trash always likes to crawl around under the ground for some reason. It's hard to pinpoint. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Okay, we got something still in the ground. Boy, I missed that one. That is gonna be another quarter, and it's every bit of 6 inches down. So that was unexpected. Another reason not to trust the XY screen very much. XY screen didn't like it, and this quarter was about 6 inches down. It did read 87 though, and that's one of those newer quarters. I forget what you call them, but anyhow, definitely a quarter. And a 6-inch depth, as dry as it is not too bad. We're going to put this plug back in there. I don't know if you can see that. You can't even tell that anything was dug there. go. Alright, another target. Okay, I didn't go very far till I've got another signal. XY screen hates it. That's certainly not a coin. See how high above the ground it gets? We've got something else over here. My detector is not going to pick up a coin that deep. So we're not going to dig those up. Normally I would, but I don't want to damage the ground here. That's another trick. Okay, we're not going to dig that one. Okay, I'm getting another signal here. Now I've switched off that XY screen. I never did like it. This sounds like junk to me. Acts like junk, but it could be something. But unfortunately, it's right underneath or right in a big tree root. But we're gonna see if we can dig it. Alright. Great big tree root there, and I'm not going to go underneath that for junk. Even if it was a good target, I wouldn't go underneath that. There we go. I told you it didn't sound good. That's going to be a screw off of the roof up there. But that's what was giving that. So on we go. Okay, we've got another signal here. And before, I was reading the readings on that XY screen wrong. I was in the wrong place. So those readings were probably not right. I've got off of that. I listen more for the round sound. And that's what a round sound to me. It's giving a 83, 84, which means probably zinc penny. It could be a pull tab or square tab, but we're gonna see. It's not terribly deep. And it's out. Let's see what it is. And there it is. And a zinc penny right there. 83, 84. But you notice the round sound. I trust that a lot more than I do that XY screen. That's what I call digging a plug. If you notice, there's nothing in there. I always got to double check it, but you can't even tell where I dug there. There's really no way to tell. That's what you got to do to fill them up. We've got another signal here. Sounds round. And we're not getting a 90-degree signal, which tells me it's probably gonna be a bolt or a screw. But since we're not getting a lot of target, we're gonna dig it up if I can find it here. When you turn 90 degrees and you don't get a signal, that's a bad sign. So this is probably going to be junk. But you can't ever tell. Now it's not even giving off a signal, so we're going to see. They have a thing called a halo effect. Which, when you lose that, you lose your signal sometimes. There we go. There it is right there. It had the round sound, turned 90 degrees, didn't get anything. So that was junk, just like I predicted. Okay, we got another signal here. Got a good round sound to it. Turned 90 degrees. Still got a good round sound. Now we're going to see how deep it is. Notice it loses it. Giving off an 83, which tells me I'm going to guess that that is a zinc penny. So let's see what we come up with. Okay, it's out of the hole. Let's see what we got here. That is a super good lead fishing weight. A lead fishing weight. That's what that is. Alright, we're going to save that. Might use it. Get our hole filled back up. Alright. Okay, got another target. 88, 89. Almost sounds like two targets. Turn 90. We're going to dig that one first. Okay, it's disappeared, which is not a good sign. Let's see if I can find it. All right, there we go. Another screw. Had the round sound. But it's junk. Ugh. I'm out here doing this today, not because well, one, because I like doing it, but two, it's good exercise. And I spent night before last in the emergency room for leg pain. And we got another signal right here. And I'll bet you this is the same thing. It's got a similar sound. But since we're not digging a lot, we're going to dig it up. I knew that there was two targets right here. I'm really surprised this house didn't have a lot more trash and coins here. Yeah, where'd he go? Now I can't find it. There we go. Alright, same thing. And it sounded similar. Cover the hole up and see what else we can find. Okay, I didn't find much there, but it really wasn't a wasted trip, because I knew for sure that they didn't have any old coins there. But Now that I know that it's a pretty clean place, I can scratch that place off going and looking. And this is what we found: 2 quarters, a dime, and a zinc penny, which isn't much, but at least I found something. That was my first metal detecting video. I had trouble with my little video recorder here, but anyhow, just let me know what you think of it. Thanks for watching.